been teaching the students at Media Village. We came in, did studio portraiture, posing techniques, and we did lighting.
So Jason came and taught us a lot about studio lighting and shooting in the studio. And he does a lot of fashion photography and photographs a lot of models. So he taught us how to pose people and just the different studio lighting and all the different things that you can do in the studio.
We've been doing Photoshop skills this week. Basically, we've been doing portrait retouching, the basics of Photoshop, first of all, tools, things like that.
In class, we've been learning about Photoshop, and today in particular, we've been working on editing and retouching portraits. Something Jason said when he started teaching us was, it's the imperfections that make us beautiful. And I think that's really important to remember, especially when we're working in Photoshop, now that we're learning Photoshop. And it's just so easy to manipulate people's faces and make everyone look like models. But it's important to keep the integrity of the person and keep what makes them who they are.
This week we've been learning in the design school a little bit of history about print methods and how fonts work.
So in the School of Design this week we're teaching typography, which is basically all of the principles involved with fonts, font families, and typographical principles.
Fonts are extremely important in design. They have the ability to create emotions and a certain mood. You can manipulate fonts to create a desired effect in whatever you are designing. Something about fonts that makes me think about God is that He doesn't leave any detail unturned. Something as simple as, a C on a page is just as important as the picture that it's on top of.
Today we're talking about lighting, which is an essential part for anybody. Whether you're a director, an editor, a DP, whatever you want to do, you need to understand lighting and the importance of lighting. And that's the whole idea of today, is to talk to guys and to show them basic practical ways of lighting with a Red Hat kit and actually being creative with a free light setup. This one. Okay, so let's get into some practical stuff. I think that's enough talking for now. When every team went and every team finished, I'll come in and show a few more options that you could have tried and you could have done.
The film industry is a tough industry, and as a Christian it's even more challenging. And the only thing that's going to get you through is holding on to that passion, that first love for film, and for telling amazing stories, and focusing on film as an art form rather than just a catalyst for telling messages or preaching. They need to decide what kind of filmmaker they want to be, and they need to be willing to pay the price to become that.